or like just like the outlet to the sewer was left open instead of being capped. So like anything could have come up. I can just shut our door. The bath, the actual like the wee level here. It's not. It's kind of just screwed in a bit. With this bit should be like underneath, like fitted in securely. Hasn't even been measured properly. It's all. I mean, I can stick my hand like way in here, and it's all like you can see the cheapness of that. It's all really like crappily done, and anything that's been done has been of the cheapest quality. The door before Christmas wasn't closing because all I've done here. I've got pictures of these here. This is the door that underneath all the plaster just all completely coming away and it's completely rotten. And all I've done is just nailed a bit of door frame on. It hasn't even been painted, and I've put this plastic covering over it just to cover up the problem. So now the door doesn't. It takes you have to get a good bit of force behind it to actually close. And even then, if I try and get this across, it's a long struggle. And half the time, it won't actually go across, or I'll just be able to get it open. If I go now to outside, this is all the builder's rubble that's been left over all the time that we've had builders in, which is just attracting rats. We have to clamber all over this in order to get out into the alleyway, which is just down there to take out the rubbish. Some more building stuff. This is like where all the sewage was. I mean, it's still pretty dank and dire and covered in litter and stuff. Whenever we got up, this is like the pipe. They've replaced all the piping, but like this is the pipe that was leaking. Just sewage, just all along. So it's got all this way. Like way down into the back alley, which that wasn't power hose, it was only really this section here, and it's still all grimy. Back into the house. You can see that. Just looking at wires just hanging everywhere and bits of plaster. Just take you upstairs to the living room. The Hoover is really bad, so we haven't been able to Hoover it, and even if it does, it doesn't pick up anything. This is the upstairs bathroom where the sink, it hasn't been actually screwed into the wall. Let's see if I can get a shot. It hasn't actually been screwed into the wall, and all that was really supporting it to the wall was just like this bit of sealant here, which now has come away. So like now, it's just wobbly and loose, and like it'll leak sometimes. Stamp along the bath, and it's getting quite bad now along the ceiling. Wow, it was quite bad when we moved in, but it was just painted over. The bathroom, the toilet is just tiny. As soon as if I actually just go in here, like there's, whenever you're actually sitting down in the toilet, there's no room at all. And behind here, you can see just down the back of the wall. So like there's quite a. Actually, I'll see if I can get a shot of this. There's a mice hole here, and there's one here as well. I've tried to get them to sort that out, but they won't do a thing. Just go up here to the living room. Another bedroom here, and there's another one there. Just random stuff that's been attached to the wall. I've actually had to move a lot of stuff up from the kitchen because all the work has been carried out. So the house in itself is actually quite messy at the minute. See if I can get a good shot here of just the colour of the armrest. Open these blinds just to get a bit more light. Look. Yeah. Right, you can see how dark. I mean, you can see that's a nice. Well, it's still quite minging, but still it's. And then you kind of come to this really rancid cover. We asked them to clean, like professionally clean the sofa. You can kind of see the difference in comparison there, just in a wide shot. We asked them to clean the sofa because, like, at minute we've actually just had to buy like a cover and just because even just to sit on the sofa. We asked them to clean it because, I mean, taking off the covers and like washing themselves wasn't the problem. The problem was, like, we couldn't actually get the armrests off because they're like sewn into it, and we wanted them professionally cleaned. So they just took the covers and took about, they took them in about November. It was early November. It could have been late October as well, and it was. It took them until after Christmas to even give them back. So we were sitting here with like no covers in the seats. We did have a crack along the ceiling. You can just kind of see where it's been covered over there, which I think it's coming from a leak that was there last year from the above bedroom, the roof and that, and it was leaking down onto this roof and like seeping through. So it's just been kind of painted over, and there's kind of, you can't really see that very well, but that's it been done there. But yeah, the living room, this is supposed to be a luxurious change to steel and dated accommodation. It's really old settee, really minging, grotty, grimy, really stinking walls. Just everything about the house is kind of stinking. Upstairs, really, it's just another 2 bedrooms. Yeah, this is when we came out of the house, like outside the window was just like a dirty pint glass. Let's see if we can get just a bit of light on here. Actually, no, wait, that socket's not working. That's another thing. And look, a link fire alarm that have been installed. Actually, I'll go downstairs to the living room to show you the wardrobes in there. But there's just another bedroom. And this banisters are really loose and shaggy, so like if you fell and slipped, it might give way. And environmental health weren't happy about it at all. But of course, Compass aren't going to do anything about it because it'll cost too much. Actually, there might actually still be beer cans in here. This is just in the living room again. There's not even a. Just gonna clean away this. Like, is this one? No, actually, they've actually managed to take it away. This is a storage cover, which is just all dank, and they're supposed to repaint it and just get it so it's actually kind of usable. But that's actually our house. I'm sure I've left loads of stuff out, but that's really the stuff I can really remember off the hand. There's still, that still hasn't even covered all the dealings with Compass and like how badly they've treated us, and just like they said everything would be done within 2 days of us moving in, which would have been 19th of September. It's now 23rd, 24th of January. So it's a good few months in, 4 months in, and it's still just an appalling state.